Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not yet subscribed and you're watching this video, think about subscribing and make sure you tap that bell icon so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Also give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, and if you stick around till the end, I have a joke at the end of every single video. Tonight we're going to do one from The Darkest Secret. This is extreme horror videos to give you chills. So let's check it out.
An impassable manifestation reflected in a mirror. The footage of an elf, and to the video of the first positions that I know will leave you questioning. That is just a glimpse what you will see in this collection. So stay, because my name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present extreme horror videos to make you feel chills. Number 10. We begin this video with the disturbing experience lived by the young woman you see on the screen. On her TikTok account, she showed different products that she had purchased, until it came to a small mirror, at which moment a disturbing face seems to be reflected on it. Observe.
Okay.
Gente, eu vou comer com vocês o melhor brigadeiro da vida, que é da doceria da Lulu. Olha que bonitinho que eu ganhei no dia das mães do namorado, mas ela me deu. É espelhinho de bolo. Não sei mostrar. Olha, que lindo. Deixa eu abrir. Ai, meu Deus. E agora vamos provar isso, tipo assim.
I don't know, you think that could be just somebody by the camera?
A pale and expressionless face that, if you noticed, seems to be located in the same position where the camera is placed. Watch it again, this time in slow motion. The young woman assures that at all times she was alone there, that no member of her family entered while she was making the recording.
I don't know.
Much less an unknown person, as it seems to be in this case. Could the image reflected there in the mirror be a spirit? Tell me what you think.
I don't know. What do you think?
Number 9.
She said she was alone, but I don't know. I wasn't there.
From the town of Colotlan in Mexico, Armando de Jerez reports to us a phenomena captured in the skies. Something he had never seen before, and I would bet that you haven't either.
Okay, we got some UFO stuff. Wow, that's creepy. Looks like an octopus in the sky.
Armando tells us that he believes it is something divine.
Okay.
Let us use
now
our logical
it looks
denial.
more like a person
We
in a
know
robe.
that under certain atmospheric and climatological conditions, clouds adopt shapes that may be familiar to the human eye.
That doesn't look like a
But
cloud.
this, practically a giant silhouette standing in the clouds, think that it immediately attracts attention because it is something bizarre. That is, our brain immediately tells you that that formation does not respect the natural shape of the clouds. Could it be a coincidence? Analyze this perspective and compare that shape with the rest of the openings in the clouds.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coinky-dink.
Comment below.
Looks
Number
like a
8.
person in a robe. First, I thought it looked like a squid or something because it looked like it had tentacles. But after looking at it for a minute, it looked like a person to me.
Imagine driving at night on streets you don't know, and suddenly you see this cross in front of your eyes.
Some kind of a critter? Gonna have to zoom in a little bit on that.
I think we should completely rule out the possibility that this is a dog, a cat, or another animal of similar
Why?
size. Look, it seems to move with its two small limbs. A walk that, for those that know, reveals without a doubt, and although it is hard to believe, the presence of a goblin.
I don't know.
At least that resonates in the comments of this video. The truth is, I don't know if this footage has any type of digital intervention.
Right.
But if it does, it is undoubtedly a very well done job.
Yeah?
It looks practically real. Notice how it then seems to change shape. It looks practically real. Notice how it then seems to change shape. I know that there are birds that naturally do not fly.
Almost like a horse,
They are very
but
rare,
small.
and you usually find them in forests.
It looks like it's galloping.
Could that be what it is? A footage that can open a great debate regarding its veracity. Do you believe it also? Let me know what you think.
I don't know. That's really, really bizarre.
Number
though.
7. For Daniela Esmeralda, faithful subscriber, what you will see below is her first encounter with the paranormal. In her email, she says that her father installed a surveillance camera outside his house to protect the safety of his truck. However, far from that, the device has revealed an absolutely disturbing reality. Watch closely.
A bug on the lens. I saw it on the left there, the left side of the screen, moving from up to down. There it goes. Up and down to the right. Now it's just kind of hovering there.
At first, the camera shows the presence of a woman hanging around the area. However, the next appearance completely discards that, since if you can
I
see
didn't
it,
see that.
there,
Oh,
the
okay.
figure appears levitating. At first, I thought it could be an insect near the camera.
Yeah.
But the way it manages to cover the truck's light makes me think
That's
it
true.
must have the size and build of a person. Another important thing, Daniela
That
is
kind of
sure
makes
that her father
sense.
had already noticed the presence of this being on previous occasions. A situation that clearly keeps him
But then it
extremely
could be
nervous.
perspective too, because the
Could
camera's
it be
away
a
from
paranormal entity,
the
as
light
Daniela
quite a
claims?
ways.
Let me know your opinion.
I don't know, that's weird too.
Number 6.
These are all pretty good so far.
What you will see below is the footage that a hiker left after spending hours trapped in a desolate and remote forest. You will notice that the sky and some parts on the ground have a different tone, abnormal, like glitched pixels. But it was only the effect that was added after uploading it. Here, the paranormal is not that. The paranormal is the creature he found.
saw something. Oh, wow. I don't know. Looks like a creepy golem or something.
What the heck is that? It seems to be the face of something. The boy recording saw it in real life too. That is why he ran away.
Okay,
After going viral
now that
and
looks
knowing
kind of
the
like a
location
dog.
of this forest,
A little bit.
users began to say that this is no coincidence.
Looks kind of like a
This
chihuahua.
forest has the legend of creatures with similar characteristics, which on occasions have kidnapped children, luring them to this area. Children who enter here and never appear again. Tell me what you think about this story.
I don't know about that.
Number 5. The following footage was captured by the dashcam of a truck while the driver was collecting forestry equipment inside of forested property. It was while maneuvering the vehicle that the device captured the presence
Bad
of
video
what could
footage.
be a giant creature among the trees.
Okay. Okay, now if that's real, that sucker is huge.
He became aware of their presence shortly after. Seeing it, he obviously didn't stop to think. He fled the scene at full speed. A being with dark fur and large size, which for some has many similarities with the popular and mythical creature
Sasquatch.
known as Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yep.
Do you think this was the one caught on camera? Let me know what you think.
I don't know. That could be pareidolia too.
Number 4.
Or you just think you see something, but you don't really see it. It's like trees or bushes or something.
Jenna
I don't know,
Snow is a young woman who works as a receptionist in an old hotel
I do believe in Bigfoot.
located in the
so-
city of Edmonton, Canada. A place where it is said that strange situations have been happening that will make anyone's blood run cold. Without going any further, she and a colleague witnessed a disturbing sequence captured by a security camera.
Native spiritual people that come here and do their stuff said it's not the hotel that's haunted, it's the graveyard. So this service road here where Danny and I used to park, that's the old Stony Plain Road. Do you really think they, when they dug up all the bodies here,
Oh, there we go.
moved them over to the graveyard?
They dug up the bodies and
Before this hotel.
Jenna has shared
Yeah.
this situation on her TikTok account, causing a great impact among her followers. She claims that a simple street separates this hotel from an old cemetery. Closeness that for some employees is the cause of what
Okay,
they
that doesn't
describe
look like a vape or
as the
anything like that.
presence of a
So
multiplicity of souls in pain.
See?
that looks real to me.
Hey, Noel. What's up?
oh yeah, I see it again.
See, stuff like this doesn't scare me.
He is.
I just find it interesting.
Well, because Danny and I caught him earlier when Danny was in the games room.
Now the Bigfoot, if I saw that in real life, that would scare me.
Because I saw it, and then I tried to do a video review to record it, and it wouldn't let me.
Why is it still there?
Well, because if you read about it, they get caught in a vortex. And they linger around for...
Got a moth flying
Despite
around
not
in here.
having more than 3 or 4 publications on the subject, the recordings have caused a great impact in Edmonton. Well, the inhabitants are aware of this reality that was rumored as if it were a taboo subject. Something that Jenna cut short with these publications.
That was pretty cool. I don't think stuff like this is there to hurt you.
Footage that has had thousands of views on her TikTok account, with followers who are on the lookout for any updates to her channel. Number 3. Angel Luz considers herself a fan of K-pop music, confessing that she spends hours watching videos posted by her favorite groups on TikTok. However, for our subscriber, there is one that particularly caught her attention because of how strange and intriguing it is. I'll let the clip run to see if you can detect what's happening here.
Okay. In the back, crossing from left to right. Right there.
I'll
Don't
let the clip
concentrate
run
on the
to see
dancers.
if you can detect what's happening here. Right off the bat, it goes completely unnoticed. However, just by paying attention to
Right
the
there.
background of this image, you can see the presence of a whitish, humanoid-looking figure, which can be seen before disappearing into the darkness of the trees. In her email, Angel Luz tells us that these groups and the K-pop genre in general are very unrelated to the paranormal theme, which is why she flatly rules out any type of montage. Maybe they are in a public area, so it could be a person. But Angel Luz assures that it
doesn't
disappears
look like
at
it to
one
me.
point. Does it seem that way
I
to
think
you?
that's basically the same
Let me
type
know
of thing that was
what
in the
you think.
hotel.
Number 2.
I don't think it's anything to be scared of. It's just
From
interesting.
Peru, Juan Carlos Alvarado says he was completely shocked by the recording that you will see below. In the image, we see a woman recording her pet when she suddenly takes a rather disturbing posture. Pay attention.
Is it a cat
Olha, então o gato ficando doido.
or a dog? That's a cat.
Olha, então o gato ficando
I don't
doido.
know. I think it just hit the right spot.
If you look closely, it is as if the cat suddenly stops its usual behavior and placed itself in a very strange, forced, uncomfortable position, straightening its body and turning its head almost 180 degrees. A position that is evidently far from all
Oh, the head
normality.
turning. Yeah, that
Cats sometimes
was
have completely
bizarre.
random
for
behavior,
its head to turn
but
that
I have
much.
never
That
seen
was
anything like
creepy.
this. Have you? Could
No,
it be a syndrome,
not the head.
some kind of disease, or other condition?
Boom. Wow.
However, the sudden way in which the woman's reaction occurs leaves the feeling that there is something else, as if something had taken possession of it. Does it give you the same impression?
Yeah, it
Leave
looks
it in the
almost like
comments.
maybe something took its head and just twisted
Number 1.
it. Creepy. That one's creepy. To me.
We conclude this video with the traumatic experience of a couple whose sleep was interrupted due to an alert issued by one of their security cameras, whose sensor detected movements inside their home. Upon seeing the screen, they found this disturbing scene.
Okay. Who's moving the camera? That's way too dark. I think I see something, but it's just so dark. Okay. Well, that's somebody just walking down there. But who was moving the camera?
In the sequence, you can see a long-looking man, dressed in black, who lies static, as if he were in a kind of trance or something similar. However, suddenly the subject moves, disappearing from the image. A situation that, as seen in the recording, caused the immediate reaction of the couple, who, despite the fear, went downstairs without finding anyone there.
Looks almost the same build as that dude, though.
There were no forced doors or open windows, and the security alarms were fully active. Details that make the presence of this being in the house even more disturbing. Could it have actually been a person captured in this image? If you have an explanation for this footage, post it in the comment box.
I don't know.
Because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was...
Well, that's kind of interesting. I like that video, actually. There was a lot of good stuff on there that I hadn't seen before. I liked the one in the clouds. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said earlier, I think most of this stuff isn't things to really be afraid of. I just find it interesting. The stuff that I'm afraid of has to do with demons and stuff like that. That scares me. But this stuff doesn't bother me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now it's time for a joke. I was walking in the gym tonight and I noticed this guy left his lights on. So I said, "Excuse me, sir, you left your lights on." He said, "They go off automatically." So do mine after about 6 hours.